morning is it from Zetsterslag. Today I'm playing Appy again, apprentice to my husband. We are building a flat, and in December we were on our way to Thailand to visit the kids, and just a week before our flight it's once again COVID, lockdown, couldn't go. So that was after 2 years that I haven't seen my kids and grandkids, and I was devastated. I totally fell apart. And now we've got to wait again. When will we be able to fly? Then we need to get flights again, and we didn't know whenever that would be. So I was really, really devastated. But life goes on, so I started to pick myself up, and as I was walking through the house and whatever, I decided, you know what, we've got this area. It was Hubby's office, but he's now having a standing desk, no more machines and everything. He just works from his laptop wherever he is, so he doesn't need the whole room. And then next to it is our braai room, and you know, it's always just, we pack everything that's lying around into these areas. And I thought, you know what, if you ever want to rent out the house or really make it an Airbnb, it is an Airbnb, but it's very difficult because we're inside the house again. So I thought, you know, if we do this area, we can also use the room next door that is the private sitting room. Hubby, we have now built in Hubby's standing desk there, so that is now his office. So I thought if we could rent these 3 rooms out, or we can stay here and then the guests can stay in the house, then we can really use this house effectively. That was my thing, and in the spirit, I really thought it is the right thing to do at that stage, on that day. And I said, you know what, if we just change this little area into a little kitchen, the braai area, this area, the little kitchen, and we're there in the corner in the room, just a little bathroom. Quick, 2 weeks and we've got a flatlet. Boy, oh boy. 6 weeks later, months later, we're still busy. And a lot of times I get this thought coming down through my head. Why are you doing this? You know this, you'll never get the money back. And blah, 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 all these doom and gloom things. You can see how dirty I am from helping. And, but I just want to share this truth with you. And every time then my mind comes up with this. Why are you doing this? This is a waste of money. This is a waste of time. Especially when I really do not enjoy helping. It's hard work and it's dirty, and I've got other things that I want to do, and Hubby is an engineer and a perfectionist, so I just say do it like this, but no, the law says this and that says we need to do it like this, and it's very frustrating for me at times. So it's so easy to go back and think, this is a bad idea. We should never have done it. But that is not the truth. The truth is, and this is that I need to tell this to myself over and over again. When I had that idea, it was a long way while coming, the whole idea, and then starting. I have to believe that is the spirit in me, the life in me, guiding me, providing for me with the wisdom and the strength and the whatever on that moment, that day, to start implementing this. If it wasn't the way of the abundant life in me, it wouldn't have happened. And now I am at that stage where I'm starting to doubt. And then I just need to tell myself over and over, the life in me is in control. It's guiding me, leading me, protecting me, giving me the strength and the patience and the whatever I need to do this, even when I don't enjoy it anymore. You see, even the Spirit leads us, guides us, provides for us what we need. But it's not always easy. It's not going to be a walk in the park at times. Like with this flat, it's just an example of what it means to walk in the Spirit. So we dare not go back. That is where the enemy comes in. That's always the mind comes in to say, you didn't hear correctly. You are doing the wrong thing. You shouldn't be doing this. And those are all lies, because the life in me that knows the way, that's leading me minute by minute, day by day, in every now. That is what the Spirit told me to do and gave me the power and the finances and the whatever I need, Hubby, to do this flat thing. So now I just need to know and have faith that this is the way of the life in me, leading me, guiding me, and all is well. So we got to learn to never backtrack, to never start to believe that we chose to do the wrong thing in the past because now it's difficult. It's not easy. It's a struggle. I'm not enjoying it. It's taking way too long. I'm frustrated. All these feelings are popping up and that I need to deal with. So it's so easy to go back and think, I shouldn't have done it. It's wrong because now I'm not enjoying it. It's not easy. Whatever. To walk in the Spirit, we just need to know and believe that where we are now and what we are doing now is exactly what we are supposed to do. Otherwise, we wouldn't have done it. I have the strength to do this day. I just don't want to do it. But this is my path. So our path is not always easy. Even it is the path that we need to walk on because we are walking on it. If this was not the plan of the Spirit, the life in me, my spiritual source that's always guiding me and leading me, if it wasn't the way, then I wouldn't have done it, started it. We wouldn't have had the power and the guts to start doing it. And the excitement at that stage, we had the excitement. Wow, we're going to pull the flat, and we looked and we have the life in us is leading us and guiding us. And day by day, minute by minute. And I am here at this minute, in this situation, because that is exactly where I need to be. Even though I'm not really enjoying it. It's not about enjoyment. It's not about being easy. It's not about what I want. It's about what the Spirit in me and in Hubby is leading us and guiding us and providing for us to do. I don't know how this is going to turn out. I don't know if we're ever going to rent it out. I have no idea what the future of this is. I just know deep in my spirit that this is what we need to do, because that is what we're doing. As simple as that. If it wasn't what we were supposed to do, we wouldn't have been here at this point. So when the doubts come, and when the anger and resentment and self-pity and whatever comes up, all my enemies, I got to deal with them. I got to say, listen, just be quiet, because I am exactly where I am supposed to be, doing what I'm supposed to do, and all is well. So I just wanted to share this with you. I stand here in dust and sweat and whatever. Hubby is trying to figure out the length of the cables. We are pulling in the cables for the electricity this day. And our kids are coming tomorrow, and the flatlet is not going to be finished, so they're not going to stay here. They're going to stay in another room. That's also beautiful. So, no pressure. Why do we pressure ourselves so much? It needs to be finished today. We need to do this. We need to do. And when it doesn't happen, we fall apart and we're full of condemnation. Once again, the life leads us to do what we need to do this day. And that is the only things that we are going to do. The rest that we believe we should do, it's not going to happen. So that's why they say there's no condemnation when you walk in the Spirit, because the Spirit leads you, guides you, provides for you. Everything you need to do what the Spirit in you wants to do this moment. Nothing more. So when I've got all of these ideas and times, sheets and whatever of how things should happen, it doesn't happen that way, then I fall apart and condemnation comes. That's not abundant life. That's not walking in the Spirit. That is my self, my ego, wanting to be in control. And then I need to realize that's my enemy. Come back to the truth. This moment, all is well. My life is unfolding as it should. Everything is happening exactly what needs to happen this moment. So all is well. And like my life, it's the same in your life. Who are we going to follow? The life in us who's guiding us and leading us to do what we are supposed to do and will do, whether we want to or not? Or are we follow the ego that's always telling us that, don't follow the Spirit, don't follow your life, no, do this, do that, and go this way, and go, and you were like crazy chickens without heads running around, and so tired and full of anger and resentment because life doesn't turn out our way. Life's never going to turn out our way. Life's going to turn out the Spirit, our life, our source, whatever you want to call it, our life. That's how our life is going to turn out. So thank you that I can share this with you. Hubby is coming, so I better stop and start helping, making him some tea. So when we get back to the truth, to that truth that the Spirit in us is in control and leading and guiding us, and all is well, that's when we start to walk in the peace that's already in us. Then we walk out of the turmoil of we trying to get life to turn out as we believe it should. We move out of that world into the world of the Spirit and the life, heaven we can call it, abundant life. And we can start to walk in that freedom. I'm free. All I want to do is just do what the life in me is leading me today and get my mind to be still and know all is well. Well, kids are coming tomorrow. I'm so excited. They're on the aeroplane. They're going to take 4 flights. They will be here tomorrow afternoon. So I don't know how many videos I'll be able to make when they are here, because you know it's busy and Oma needs to do this and do that. But what joy. Love you lots. Life is leading you. All you need to do is surrender to the power inside of you who knows the way. Easy peasy? Oh no. That is the biggest fight you'll ever have. To become still and know that the life in you is doing exactly and leading you to what it wants to do through you. Have a fantastic day. Love you lots.